What's up, Aries? This is going to be your love check-in for the next 2 weeks. This is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. All the info for that is in the description box of the video. There is a wait for a reading with me at the moment. If you would like to explore your options, I have put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so. If you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I'll put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Aries, let's do the usual check-in. A person on your mind, how do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks based on the current energies. I say that to anyone new to my channel because I infuse manifesting mindset and the universal law of assumption into all of my content. On my channel, tarot readings are check-in points into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Aries, have selected, manifested, are manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are meant for you. Circumstances do not matter. You can have anything or anyone you want or any version that you want. If you would like to shift this, it just requires a shift in your state of being, your state of consciousness, your dominant focus, thoughts, assumptions, the version of you that you're being and what you're selecting. Everyone is you pushed out. Check out my other content if you want to know more. And I like to give tips as I go. So Aries, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you as we move through the next 2 weeks? 6 of Swords, trying to move forward into a better time. Queen of Pentacles, focused on stability, focused on nurturing maybe the connection. Loyalty, stability, commitment seems to be a focus. Let's have a look. Okay, King of Wands, Aries, 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Yeah, 6 of Swords is moving into a smoother time. Looks like there's been a lot weighing on the situation. Some of you are dealing with a person where there's travel or distance. That's a factor. But the 6 of Cups, reminiscing, nostalgia, attraction, King of Wands, Aries, okay? Also wanting to maybe take a leadership role or, you know, in moving forward. Also reconnection, 6 of Cups, but burdened by the past. So there's something within your recent history that might be weighing on the situation and they want to get to the end of the burden. So let's have a look. Empress card is in the reverse. King of Cups is in the reverse. Well, whatever the burdens are, Aries, there seems to have been issues here and questions around whether this can really expand or be nurtured. Now, moving forward in a better direction, maybe it is about taking leadership in actually resolving the issues. If you're at a distance with this person, maybe that's the burden. So there's been doubts about whether or not this can really expand. I mean, Empress card will also be about children, family, etc. The King of Cups in the reverse also, it's like, has the love been turned off? So they want to maybe resolve the issues here. Let's look at this 10 of Wands. 3 of Cups is in the reverse. The Fool card's in the reverse. Some of you, the burdens are connected to outside energies, guys. I mean, 3 of Cups in the reverse, small portion of you, this is like a love triangle. Okay, and that could be non-romantic. Maybe there is a mother figure involved or children involved in this situation. So there's a need to move away from that and the burdens connected to that and reconcile issues, because there could be questions around, is the love real? Because it's caused some jealousy issues or something. I mean, I'll get to your side of the street and this is one version, and don't make it your story if it's not your story. 3 of Cups in the reverse also, guys, it can be, you know, burdens like Fool card in the reverse, not being ready to really take the leap, to go for it, to take things to the next level, to nurture the connection, because there's an over focus on other energies, romantic or not romantic, friends in the mix, people, you know, that are influencing this situation in some kind of a way. Then the Fool card in the reverse, yeah, take the leap or don't take the leap. To date, it's like we haven't taken the leap to really go for it. Attraction, I can see. 6 of Cups is warm memories, maybe wanting to return to that place before something went maybe to shit, or there was interference, or all these burdens came about, okay? The Fool card also in the reverse, I mean, Fool is about travel and distance. So maybe the issue has been commit really to this or don't, because it would require a relocation or something. Let me see why we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Strength card in the reverse, lack of confidence to take the leap, friends challenging the confidence in the connection, or there's ego clashes about, are there third parties or are there not third parties? So for some of you, this is a story and some characters and things, or negative assumptions about one another, like not trusting the love and feeling like it's a risk to really go for it. There's a communication though, and a Queen of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles, jealousy issues here coming up. Now, some of you, if you're in a love triangle, guys, this could be like someone still holding on to the connection outside of your connection, okay? And money issues, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and that's weighing on the situation, okay, Aries, and then causing ego clashes between the two of you. If you have selected a third-party situation, Aries, and you want that third-party situation and all those circumstances to go away, you just need to select a new version, guys. So if you're new and you're only used to tarot, I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense to you. You can watch my other content or other content online. Don't focus on third party, go to the fucking end. We're in the most loving, committed relationship. Don't pay attention to third parties. Don't pay attention to burdens. If the third parties or interference are friends or past issues you've had, and jealousy and possessive issues about other people and interference, or non-committal energy, fuck it in a bucket, okay? You are the writer and director of the show, and they're all just sub-characters. So shift into state of Aries that has what you want, and they are the version of you that you would desire, and you're in that end, and persist, okay, until the 3D catches up. So there is communication coming through, Aries, and passion, again, Knight of Wands. Maybe it feels a bit that way. It feels a bit like it comes in and out. Work and career could be a big thing. Money seems to be a big thing. Insecurity is about really expanding the connection. Ego clashes about, like, maybe are you committed to this situation? Maybe in the recent past, third party type energy. Definitely though, communication and wanting to, you could be getting a swift message of passion. For the small portion of you where this is some kind of a triangle, guys, this could be more like an affair. Again, do not take my words if they're not your story, and already told you, you can correct that if you want, okay, guys? So I'm going to get to your side of the street. It is way more important, Aries. They will change their behaviors, their dominant thoughts and assumptions, and the circumstances will shift when you do. We have Libra, Taurus energy. We have Leo energy. Lots of fire, Aquarius. Okay, what do you really feel, Aries? Eight of Swords, you feel trapped in your mind. That's limiting beliefs, Aries, as well. So if you're in the camp where you feel like this person is not really choosing you, not taking the lead, or dicking around and not really choosing the connection or committing to the situation, that's a limiting belief, okay? So you need to break free from that. The story of Aries that doesn't get what you want or isn't the chosen one, okay? 10 of Wands is in the reverse. You want to release the burdens connected to the situation. So stop focusing on the burdens. If this person said, hey, I'm not ready yet to really go for it, I don't give a fuck what anyone says in any single moment. You guys don't realize that we shift moment by moment. If you think circumstances are fixed or what someone said, well, that's just what it is, then that's why things just manifest and continue to manifest. You get stuck there, okay? So you just need to shift, okay? It doesn't matter. No, they're ready now. Okay, they're ready now. There are no burdens. There's nothing. There's nothing in the way. There's no blocks. There's no obstacles. How do you feel about them, Aries? Yeah, they're not ready. The Fool card in the reverse. Okay, go for it or don't go for it. Something about timing or not feeling ready. This person might have said, I'm not ready for whatever reasons that I pointed out. Fool card in the reverse also can be kind of recklessness. Maybe there's an assumption like that the connection's not prioritized, third party energy, etc. Partying maybe as well, guys. Three of Cups in the reverse can be friends going out, so not really choosing the connection. That's just some of you. Eight of Pentacles, they've got it in the upright. Seems they want to put effort into the situation. You feel like they're they're not putting effort into the situation. So you say, no, they absolutely, I'm the only priority. They always put effort into me. I'm the only one on their mind. I'm all they think about. They spam me 24/7. They're totally committed to me. They're madly in love with me. I know it sounds delulu, guys, but everything is a collapsed result of where you were observing from whatever place you were in. And now the only way to get the result you want is to shift your focus and allow the outside to catch up, okay? Justice card. You want balance, you want reciprocity, okay? Justice card, legal matters could be playing into this. Contracts, if this person's insecure about work or career or money matters, that could be a factor. Marriage or divorce could be a factor. So if you feel like, oh no, it's not the time because of that, well, it's just a circumstance. So you don't need to put conditions on your manifestation, just go to the end. Yeah, 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords. You want to break free from what's limiting you. Some of you feel trapped by this situation. It feels hard for circumstantial reasons. So that's the mind. 8 of Swords is always the mind, Aries. So you need to set yourself free. There's also maybe 7 of Cups is questions. Are there other cups around? And that could be the jealousy issues and stuff. Passion and desire for sure. There also could be, guys, if there haven't been any actual third parties shown to you in this situation, and this just seems a bit wishy-washy, in, out, and non-committal for some reason, you selected the version, they're showing up that way, you might have a story, and this is illusion. So either way, this is going to work for you, Aries, if the circumstances have collapsed or they haven't. If you have a story and you wonder and you go, oh, what if they're fucking around, or what if they have other options, you will manifest it. So you need to be the version of Aries. I've always been chosen. I've always been the only one. Anyone I want always chooses me, commits to me, loves me. Everyone I want wants me a million times more. I am the only option. I am the fucking competition. Now, Aries, some of you, maybe you have more than one option. I don't know, and you're not sure. And so that's the thing. And the way that this has shown up to date, you're not sure if it's the way that you want it. So that version might be not ideal. So you have options, Aries. You can absolutely move forward and explore options. Ace of Wands, maybe you have a new something coming through. Or if you want, you can do that, but you can also affirm that you always get a certain type of connection, full stop, always chosen, even by this one. Okay, you can manifest anything you want. Or if you're focused on this and shifting this, they are coming in to talk and they still are hot for you. Okay, and for those of you that are still hot for them, but you want this to be different and more balanced, or you want to eliminate all these obstacles, then you just need to affirm for the preferable version, guys, okay? What else is going on? Queen of Cups in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. And then the Temperance card, something about patience and timing and unreadiness. And then you're both in like shadow, King and Queen of Cups in upright mutual love and connection, and the love's been turned off, okay? And Queen of Cups, you might feel, Aries, that like there's an imbalance here. You're giving more outside of yourself, not receiving. This person, King of Cups in the reverse. I mean, there could be a question of trusting the love between the two of you. No doubt there's passion and chemistry. So Aries, no one to change but self. You want this person to be more loving, more emotionally available, doting on you, committing to you, prioritizing you, no obstacles, all of that. I've given you the advice. It's literally selecting out of the infinite potentials the version that loves you. If you love them, they love you. It exists, guys. You wouldn't even have the desire if it wasn't already there in your consciousness, okay? It exists. So, Temperance card, there's been something about timing and patience and waiting. If it's because of legal matters or something like that, or work or career or distance or other people, it's all circumstantial and it's all part of your show. Rewrite the fucking script, okay? You are still going to be talking to this person. What does this person want in the next 2 weeks? Hammer, persistent, working on it, repairing. They want to reconcile with you, okay? That's why there's an 8 of Wands and a Knight of Wands. After some clashing, okay, talking. I mean, I just said that. 8 of Wands, Knight of Wands, talking, text, calls, emails, talking more. What else? Okay, old school, replaying events over in their head about some kind of like ego issues or something that's caused, insecurities, between the two of you. They literally do want to work on it because it's Eight of Pentacles and working on it, repairing, okay? What else? There's something here about options. Aries, either they have an assumption that you are back out there meeting someone new, there's jealousy issues and fears there, or you both do, or someone has stuff that they haven't tied up and now there's this fear that they're losing, you know, that there's options because things are taking too long. But look, I have love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. Cupid's arrow, love is coming. I have the partying card, guys. Happily single, time with friends, having fun, living in the moment. That's also a theme I pointed out, that the you know, like that could be the thing, is not prioritizing the connection, you know, not really working on the connection, then negative at spending time with friends, either someone wanting to be single or just, you know, going out, and then negative assumptions that there's like other people in the mix, you're going to meet someone else, or you're not really committing to me, taking it seriously. I mean, we have love call, guys. That seems to be pretty good, what this person wants. Okay, now it's up to you what you want to do with that. Take the parts that you like, fuck off the rest. For those of you that want this person, re-script it. Don't go round and round saying, but this is the type of person they are. They always just go out with friends. They just like to party. They're a party boy or girl. They're not the commitment type. That's how you're going to get the half-half or the hot and cold. And if you want the hot, 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 you have it. And you have the commitment if you want the commitment. And all the obstacles will go away, guys. All right? Some of you, maybe you just want to get back out there and whatever and have fun. And that might be a fear that they have. They definitely want to work on things with you and fix what's been an issue. So I would focus, if you want to like cut it short and get to the end, focus on the most preferable version, and they will conform. Okay, there may be a bridge of incidents. They may also say and do the things that you're affirming for. If you want them to come in and say sorry, they can as well if they haven't been prioritizing the connection. But I would say always focus on the end, the ideal, okay? What is it that you want? Focus on that. All right, Aries, I mean, I hope that resonated for you. I intend that it helped some of you, and I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will check in 2 weeks' time.